There are places on Earth where people suddenly panic for no reason. Places where visitors feel watched, even when they are completely alone. Places where healthy people experience dizziness, nausea, paranoia, missing time, and an overwhelming urge to leave. And the strangest part, many of these people have never met each other. Different countries, different cultures, yet they describe the exact same feeling. What if certain places on Earth can interfere with human consciousness itself? Scientists may already know why. It started with a sound, or rather, a sound that shouldn't exist. Across the world, thousands of people report hearing a low-frequency hum, usually at night, a deep vibration, like an engine idling underground. Some people describe it as electrical. Others say it feels mechanical. But here's the disturbing part. Most nearby people hear absolutely nothing. Researchers studying infrasound discovered something terrifying. Certain frequencies, especially below normal hearing range, can directly affect the human body, not emotionally. Physically, these frequencies can trigger anxiety, panic, dread, pressure in the chest, visual distortion, and even hallucination-like experiences. In one experiment, scientists accidentally caused people to feel haunted without telling them anything unusual was happening. The environment itself created fear. What if some haunted places aren't haunted at all? Deep inside Romania, there's a forest people call the Bermuda Triangle of Transylvania. Hoia, Baciu, visitors repeatedly report nausea, missing time, skin burns, electronic failures, panic attacks, and intense disorientation. Even skeptics often leave disturbed. Some people describe the forest as feeling wrong, not scary. Wrong. What if consciousness isn't as isolated as we think? The human brain runs on electricity, tiny signals, tiny frequencies, and frequencies can be influenced by magnetic fields, by sound waves, by environmental pressure, meaning some places might literally interfere with human perception itself, not supernatural. In Taos, New Mexico, residents have reported hearing a mysterious hum for decades. Some people hear it constantly. Others never hear it at all. Scientists investigated. Microphones failed to capture consistent sources. No machine, no industry, no explanation. Yet the reports continue, and over time, the psychological effects became severe. Insomnia, stress, depression, mental exhaustion. The sound itself may not even matter anymore, because once the brain begins searching for a signal, it can trap itself inside the pattern. Forget the aliens, forget the internet stories. Focus only on the data. Skinwalker Ranch became famous because of repeated reports involving electromagnetic anomalies, equipment malfunction, radiation spikes, and psychological effects on visitors. Whether the stories are exaggerated or not, one thing kept appearing. People felt mentally affected, confused, watched, disturbed, as if the environment itself was interacting with perception. Infrasound, psychological distortion, environmental frequencies, and suddenly, a disturbing theory emerges, may naturally create conditions that interfere with human consciousness. Silent zones, places where reality itself feels unstable because the brain is being altered by the environment around it. What if you've already been in one? Humans fear many things, isolation, but there's something even deeper. Cannot be trusted, because if environments can influence perception, then certainty becomes fragile. How many thoughts are reactions to invisible forces around you? This is where the theory becomes dangerous. because science already accepts the brain and environments alter psychology. The only controversial idea is scale. Could entire locations influence consciousness? Maybe not supernaturally, but subtly. That possibility is very real. And maybe that's the most disturbing part. Not ghosts, not monsters, not hidden creatures, just physics, invisible forces without us realizing it. Meaning, some places may never have been haunted at all. Right now, there may be places on Earth where the environment itself changes the way humans think. Places where fear is amplified, where perception bends, where the terrifying thing is, you may never know when it's happening. Because if reality can be altered by invisible forces, then maybe the scariest mysteries were never outside us. Maybe they were happening inside the brain all along.